So in this section we are going to discuss about the summarize the Ethernet standard. What are the standards used to in Ethernet, right? So what we need to do, if we talk about the exam objective, there is a two objective will be cover. 1.3 is summarize the types of the cables and the connectors and explain which is the appropriate type for a solution. Another is 2.3, give a scenario, configure and deploy common Ethernet switching features, and CSMA and CD. We will discuss only CSMA and CD in this, right? So first we are going to discuss about the network data transmission. When we talk about the data transmission, then as you know, the data always transfer in a wave format, right? In a wave, it is called carrier wave, and these are the format of the electromagnetic carrier wave, and having the different range of the frequencies, because as you know, every wave have the different type of the frequency. This frequency is called bandwidth. Different type of the frequency used by the different wave. So it is actually used to transmitting the signal as a electric current, and in other cases is a infrared light. Infrared light, when we talk about the fiber optic cable, this is using the infrared, and radio waves. If there is a microwave available where is data is transferring in the form of the radio waves. Okay, now because this data is going or transferring in a electric magnet form, so it is need a modulate process, and in a modulate process the wave to encode in a digital information which is actually read by the devices and computer or other digital devices. So when the data is transferring, so there is a one medium is required at least. So the medium is a copper cable which is carrying the electric signals. First one is a copper cable, another is a fiber optical cable. So first I am going to talk about the copper cable. Okay, so copper cable, as you have seen, there is a two types of the copper cable. One is twisted pair, another is coaxial cable. We will discuss later about detail in a twisted pair, but you can consider this, right? If you are using at your home, then there is a one wire which is actually directly connected in your laptop or the desktop. So this cable called a twisted pair cable, which having the multiple wired inside it. So how many wired we will discuss. Another is a coaxial types of the cable. If you have the TV connection at your home, so you can see mostly the coaxial cable is used. And of course on the roof you have seen there is a lots of the coaxial cable. So local TV distributor are using this coaxial cable. Okay, and another the main problem with the copper cable is a high attenuation. So what is the attenuation? Like when your data is traveling from one location to another location, so when the length is increased, the data or the signal will be going to be weak, and after some distance the data will be finished. Okay, it mostly happen that this is the main problem find in a copper cable. That is the reason other cables are introduced like a fiber optical cable. So twisted pair have the different type of the standard and the specifications. Standard means like Cat5, Cat5e, and 6, Cat6, Cat6e, Cat7, all the type of the twisted pair cable standards. So second one is fiber optical cable. Optical cable, as I told you, due to the high attenuation, there is a fiber optical cable used or replaced to the copper cable. Copper cable replaced by the fiber optical cable, because fiber optical actually carry the data in a high frequency of the radiation in a infrared light signals and have the less attenuation, because as you know, light can travel in a long distance, okay, without any type of the attenuation. That is the reason fiber cable are used for the 10 kilometer. If want to send the data 10 kilometer, then you can use the fiber optical cable. So there is a two types of the fiber optical cable. One is a single mode fiber optical cable, another is a multi mode. When we talk about the single mode, as you know, actually if there is a cable, okay, fiber optical cable in a data is traveling in a light format. So as you know, light always travel in a straight direction. If anywhere it will be then it will reflect again and reflect. So due to the reflection, it is going to be high length or the high distance will be covered. Okay, when data is traveling in a single mode, it is called single mode fiber optical. But when data is traveling in a multi mode, means multi length can be emit at the same time. So it is called multi mode fiber optical cable. For more detail, we will discuss later. If we talk about the Ethernet standard, so as you know, there is one institution, it is called IEEE, Institute of the Electric and Electronics Engineer. This the institution which is providing the standard actually just a protocol, and standard is just a fulfilling the least requirement. So over the years of many protocols and the standards and products have been developed to implement the proper functioning of the physical data link layers of the OSI model. Because there is a two layers, physical and the data link layers, which is actually called Ethernet. Ethernet is working on a both physical layer and data link layer. If we talk about the LAN card will work over the data link layer as well as the physical layer. Similarly, if we talk about the cable is working over the first layer, okay, and the connector is working on two layers. So there is one standard which is actually defined for the Ethernet. It is called X, base and Y. So X generally define the bit rate, and base is this is the baseband signal or the broadband signal mode. Then Y is a type of the media. Here is an example is a 10 base T. You have heard somewhere like 10 base, 100 base, or 100 base, or the 1000 base, right? So actually this is the format to define the standard. 10 means it will define the speed of this 10 Mbps speed. Base means baseband signal mode, and the T defined for the twisted pair copper cable. Okay. So similarly, if there is 100 base, there is 1000 base, there is a media type is a CR, and much more. So I hope you have the standard, how to standard has been defined, and whenever you will find any type of the written like this, so you will easily identify the standard of that particular Ethernet.